steady dropping low to pick it up. She like a yo-yo and I'm getting so much.
What's up today, guys? Hope everybody's doing good. So I have a package here that I've been waiting pretty much the whole month of June to get to my door, and it's finally came. So I got the smoked ones, and so far out of the box they look really good. They're really smooth looking, and I like how you can see pretty far in. Like, you can't really tell, but this is the color of the tint on the lights. Right here they say Valenti. On the back, the switch is right here for the sequential and not sequential. So I'm just gonna open these up tonight and show you guys a little bit of them. I'm going to be installing them tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow, and we will get these babies hooked up, ready to go. And it should be it's a really easy install, so we'll get those in tomorrow and should be all good to go. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, so I thought that I really give you guys an in-depth look of the Valenti taillights real quick before I get them installed tomorrow, because you couldn't really see them when I was explaining them. So here they are. So I got the flash on, and really they look, see the Valenti right there, they look really good. I'm really happy with the way they came out, so they're a really cool look. I really like them, and so yeah, I got them straight from the Valenti factory because I couldn't find them anywhere else for a good price. So I got these, and I got the front brake light. So they're really nice, really shiny, so hope to get these things on tomorrow, and hopefully they look good on the VRZ. So, like I said, they're a little dirty, but that's alright. We'll clean them up tomorrow, and we'll get them on the car, and they should be looking good. Okay. Alright guys, so we're back. We're going to install the Valenti taillights in my BRZ. So last night I was wondering what these little circles were right here, and I figured out that these are where you put the nuts for the screws in on the lights. So I'm gonna get these off real quick, and then I'll be right back to get these babies put in and installed. Okay guys, we got those little tabs off right here. So what we're going to do is we got the sequential one, so we're going to throw these babies on the, I believe on is the sequential setting. I don't know yet, but let's put these babies in, and we're going to get them screwed on. It takes, the little nuts are little 8mm, so just get on the, then you just use 8mm on the bolts. Alright, so it's pretty simple. This little thing right here comes into the white piece on the side, and then the bolts just go right into the pieces into the car. Make sure when you're putting it through here into the big hole, you want the wire that attaches to the light to get it to go, and you want the switch to go through the hole first before you put the lights on. So then they should just slide on. A little bit of work. There they go. Alright, now they're on. So now that I believe that they're on, we're going to go inside the car, and we're going to bolt the nuts onto the screws. So it's pretty simple install. There's only 4 nuts that go into the screws, so if you want to look in here, it's pretty simple. You can see them. You got one here, one here at the bottom, and then one here at the top. So let me bolt these in real quick, and I'll show you guys. So pretty much just simple stuff to bolt in, and then we're gonna get this, and we're gonna bolt these on. Now I'm gonna bolt them all down I'm not gonna bolt each one down really hard at first. I'm gonna make sure I tighten them all kind of before I start really getting onto them. So now that we have a bunch of wires back here, be easy with, I know I'm not being very easy with this one, but try and be as easy as you can with the wires. I mean, when I mean by easy, just don't be stupid with them. And then the final one is at the top here. So we'll get this one screwed in. And then it's pretty much simple plug and play. So once you got them all plugged in, we're gonna take the light harness right here, and we're going to just clip it in. So now we got that clipped in. Now, since I took my lining out because I thought this would be a lot easier, this is where your trunk open button would be. So once I put the lining back in here, I'll show you guys what that is. So don't freak out that you don't know what that wire is, or you can't see that wire on your car. And then we get this going. So we got the first one installed. It's all plugged up, and so we're gonna get these little things off where they protect the bolts. We're gonna get these off. We're gonna put it in the second one. It's pretty much the same thing. Pretty simple. Just pretty much plug and play. So I was right. The on switch for the lights is the sequential, and the off switch is just the regular blinker. So we're gonna get this put into the car real quick. Remember, try and get these things in the hole so you're not squishing them behind the light, in between the light and the car. And then they should just, you might have to wiggle them around a little bit. I know I'm having to wiggle them around a little bit to get them into this hole on the other side. It's not getting in. There it goes. So once it gets in, it's pretty simple. So now it's in. So like I said, we have the 4 bolts here, 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 and there. And now I'm just going to tighten them up. So I'm going to tighten this up real quick. I'm going to tighten this up real quick, and then I will come back when I have them both installed and plugged into. And then for this one, it's simple. Also the plug, just plug right in. So I'll be back once I tighten this up, and I'll show you guys with the lights on and with the sequential on and the sequential off, and I'll give you guys a review of what I think of them. Okay guys, so we got both the lights in, both the Valenti tail lights. We got them in. I'm going to start the car. This one, I've switched it to the non-sequential mode, and this one has the sequential mode on it. So I'm going to start the car up. I'm going to show you guys what the regular running lights are, the brake lights, and the turn signals. And I'm going to stick to the sequential one, so after that, I'm going to switch that tail light back to the sequential. So here is just the regular daytime running lights, and as you can see, it's a really cool look to it. That's what turns on. That little red strip will turn on when you hit the brakes. It makes it light up a little bit more. And then we have, let's see, hold on. And then we have the turn signals. So like I said, the sequential blinks across when you go, and then you guys know the regular turn signal, which just blinks across. So like I said, the switch on the back, switch it, and boom, it's easy that. Now we have both the lights blinking across, and the brakes. I'll put them all on at the same time. So there you go guys, you can see them with all the lights on. You can see the regular daytime or the regular running lights. You can see the turn signals, and you can see the brake lights all up together. They're all working. They all look really good, and I'm very happy with them. And I cannot wait to get these things out on the road. So guys, here you go. These are the lights at night. They are super bright. They're super bright. They're so cool looking. It looks like a red flame kind of, and it puts off a really cool distinctive color. The sequential, got them both going. They look really cool. And then when you're braking, this light right here, which you guys saw in the other video, lights up. So yeah, guys.
When I'm getting so much action, I should be sponsored by GoPro. Back with a little more Hennessy inside of my red Solo, and I'm that crazy, man. I'm back, baby. Every